Hogs is on. There. Yeah.
Live on Twitch.
All the fans are rolling in.
If you don't mind, yeah, hit that thing.
Time for folks at home. Should have a nice today.
Hello, and welcome to Talking House. The only, wait, we're on Twitch right now too.
Yeah.
Isn't there a cussing thing? I can't.
I think it's fun.
Is it
Yeah,
like, I'm not about to cuss to eat to the no one that's watching this right now.
Not today.
They're coming in. Hold on. Anyways, hey, what's the Talking Hogs? The only podcast that poops farts and vapes cards. There actually wasn't even a curse word in there.
Oh, nice.
Rules are simple. Two pigs are going to battle that day to appease the will of the Hogfather. That's me, Casey. But, you know, as usual, things are never what they seem on this killing floor because I've got a couple little tricks, a couple little things.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I'm the Loki of the show. No. But yeah, either way, we're gonna get this pie. I forgot the rest of the fucking thing. Daniel, Eric, you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, our Father.
Yes. Okay, so now we're past that.
Shit, we didn't even need to fucking sound test today.
Yeah.
We just silent. We ready.
Yeah, I was literally like, okay, yeah, as we were. So, how's everybody doing?
Doing fantastic.
I'm always pretty good.
Wonderful, man. Absolutely wonderful. Well, I've had quite a week. I've had a family sick. I've had work and all these other things, but you know that they ain't gonna get the brother down.
No.
Because I have kind of Frankenstein some shit together, and by God, we do have an episode in case you.
Yes, sir.
So, where to begin with this compilation? Y'all talk for a second.
This is what Casey do, man. He's good at it. He's good with that ass line.
Hell yeah.
Seat ass.
Straight out the ass. Old seat ass.
I'm like the Dave Matthews Band, you know. I'm just go out there and jam out. You know?
Big boy.
We'll just circle back.
Watch
to
ass. Yeah.
How did that ever work? There was a time when all was Dave Matthews Band.
You know he used to play a lot with Jan Nigger.
With who?
In Chattanooga.
D&B, yeah.
But play with who though?
Oh, just himself. Like they would just
Chattanooga.
Dave Matthews Band before he got huge. They were fucking Chattanooga a lot.
Oh, okay.
Which, when you think about it, is that not like the most Chattanooga thing too?
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like, yeah, Dave Matthews Band used to play JJ's back in the day.
No.
It sounds like a
No,
No, not
surely.
JJ's.
Surely not. No,
Not
not
JJ's. I love JJ's. It would have definitely.
They could
been,
do better.
Oh, I love JJ.
You should be so lucky. He should be.
They
so
couldn't
lucky.
fit the Dave Matthews Band.
They
on
couldn't
stage.
afford JJ's. They might have to pay them.
Round one of whatever I have. So, today, as you can tell, I brought you to an exotic
Ooh.
411 yard sale.
Oh wow. Okay.
We're on the 411 yard sale.
Nice.
Just imagine the viewers. If this is okay, so hold on. In our state, there is a legendary yard sale, the Highway 411 yard sale. It goes, I think, all the way up the moat.
I think it goes all the way to Tennessee.
Yeah,
Like miles.
yeah, I
From
think
Florida.
from Florida to Tennessee
Mhm.
and everything in between. So while we're at this yard sale, Daniel, have you seen anything cool?
Well, I see a lot of old busted TVs. I'm really interested in this just big box of ambiguous wires. You can't never have too many boxes of miscellaneous wires. You never know what they're gonna fit. Couple racing T-shirts, Budweiser, neon sign don't work quite right, but the price is good on it. Yeah.
Alright, so your regular White Trash Fair.
Oh,
Here,
absolutely.
yeah, love it. I'm part of it. It's in my blood.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, what did you find in the yard sale, brother?
There's a lot of useful stuff out here if you get imaginative. So I like to think like I'm taking the old used hosiery so I can help tie up my plants and tie up my clothesline outside with. I like these busted mannequins they have outside.
Can't get too many of those.
Adorn like you can get in the HOV lane by yourself. You adorn them outside like scarecrows. Make man-mingos. That's half man, half flamingo. Listen, man-mingo is what I said.
Imagine it's just one leg stuck in the ground, the other leg missing, and the arm up like this, and spray painted pink.
Yeah, it looks like one of the toys that Sid made in Toy Story 1.
Welcome.
Truly
Jurassic
horrifying.
Park.
So, let me tell you what I found. So, as I was walking down this little stretch of road here, I find a pulled peanut stand. It also sells rare trinkets.
Roadside?
Yeah, it's part of the yard sale. There was just like this, we'll say, witchy woman of sorts selling bold peanuts and rare trinkies. And she told me, she said, hey, it's $2 for a half a gallon pulled nut and 2 locks of each hair.
Ooh.
And I said, well, here's my hair.
Oof.
Here's that nut.
Never good.
It only comes in turquoise.
Anyways,
It's all turquoise.
I got this imaginative thing right here, which for the benefit of the viewers, reach into it when I tell y'all to. This is the Horn of Plenty.
Ooh.
Daniel, what's the Horn of Plenty?
The Horn of Plenty is a cute little nickname I have for my dangus.
Oh,
Because
tell us.
it's a giver,
Yeah,
first of all.
it's a grower.
It's definitely not a shower.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's just limitless, keeps giving, you just keep reaching in, and look, there's more.
Oh, wow.
Always more.
Wow. Aaron, what's the Horn of Plenty?
Yeah, it's kind of similar. It's what I call my asshole. So
Oh.
every time I toot,
Yeah.
oh, there's more like that, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Like problem.
What is
I have
this
to take
like?
message for not Horn. I've heard that the Horn of Plenty holds some kind of magic. Daniel, you're a resident magician of the show. What can you tell me about the magic that lays within it?
Well, it's real simple, Casey. The hexagonal pattern of the wicker
Yeah.
forms an inverse vortex,
Okay.
allowing items and peoples and sometimes ideas to come from other realms and dimensions. It's all about harmonic frequency. Everything resonates at a certain hertz. And once you manage to learn what that frequency is, you can pretty much manipulate matter.
No, it's incredible. Aaron, do you have anything to add about that? Maybe the magic? Maybe you have more of the... Daniel got hits with a more scientific, hard-hitting angle of magic. Can you give me the more Disney version?
I'd love to. It's all smoke and mirrors from what I understand. The point is I've been led to not understand. My Grammy always told me, leave it alone. You don't know the powers you're messing with. And the evil apparently surrounding it has a very don't ask, don't tell sort of stance on things, and I'm happy to oblige.
That's good. All right, good. So, let's decide whose hand's going in this motherfucker in the game called Nothing But Stuffing. Uh-oh. We will take ordinary things that are stuffed, and you will change its stuffing.
Okay.
And in turn, its name.
Okay.
Nothing But Stuffing.
I love it.
Teddy bear, shove it with crumbs. We call it Brady Bear. Do we understand
I
the
get
game?
it. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
get
All
the
right.
game.
Nice.
Ring in with a sexy post-Thanksgiving food.
A sexy post-Thanksgiving food.
Okay.
I told you it's been a hard week for the sea dog. Jalapeno popper.
Clams cloydus.
Okay.
Ooh.
The jalapeno popper, cheese is great. It's awesome. It comes in several different varieties, but let's just go on ahead and shove it full of meat. We do it with bell peppers and other kinds of pepper. Let's just shove like full of pancetta up in that jalapeno. And let's see, a jalapeno popper, we'll call it a jalapeno hogger.
Oh.
It's good. It's a good answer.
Daniel, would you like to take a little
We want to take the jalapeno popper and stuff it with as much black powder as humanly possible, converting it into a jalapeno banger.
Yeah!
I chugged my coffee. Aaron
okay.
caught me off guard. We're going now.
Okay!
We're ready to rock.
Alright.
Fuck it.
Stuffed crust pizza. Ring in with a sexy Thanksgiving.
Oysters Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Okay, coffee work.
It's not gonna last long. Enjoy it. What are we stuffing again?
You're stuffing the stuffing. Nothing but stuffing. So take the stuffing out and replace the stuff.
Of
the stuffed crust pizza.
of stuffed crust pizza. Shit. I'm just gonna say hot glue sticks. Just the sticks that go in a hot glue gun.
Okay. And what are we
And
calling
it's
it?
a stuffed crust gluten. Told you it last long.
God, it's like a phoenix. Burn at the same time. All right, Aaron.
I need to be hired for marketing. People are just going to start using my ideas, and I'm going with a meat-heavy portfolio. We're just going to change the tubing around it to be pure sausage. We're going to wrap that in bacon, so it's a bacon wrapped sausage stuffed crust made of only meat. I don't know why somebody doesn't have this already. It's called stuffed crust pizza. This makes sense.
Pizza Hut will hear you.
Yeah. Oh God, they're coming.
Somebody corporate just opened a cage full of flying monkeys.
Get him. Send the ravens. All right. Big Mouth Billy Bass.
Menage a foie gras.
Damn. Okay, good. Aaron.
Big Mouth Billy Bass. So I assume we're saying up until now he's been stuffed full of puns.
I would say stuff full of robot parts.
I was thinking robot parts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then let's go hard in the other direction, and let's we're talking about magic. It's going to work on magical puns. So it's not the puns it creates are of its own being, and this is what allows it to thrive. These magical puns within that it constantly spouts out unendingly are what it thrives and sips upon. So you got to keep coming up with shitty dad jokes or it dies. And it's called a Big Mouth Shitty Ass.
Daniel.
I'm just going to stuff my dingus in this big old bass mouth.
Got something to
yeah.
say.
Yeah, I got something I can stuff before until Aaron took it. Since I'll be stuffing my dick in it, I was just going to call it Big Mouth Billy Ass.
It still works. Oh man, you guys are cracking today.
We're here to fight.
Kermit the Frog.
Oh man, it's a turfucking.
Okay.
And instead of being shoved full of Jim Henson's hand up its ass, I'm just gonna shove Miss Piggy all up in there. That's what she wants. He likes to be Dom, and Miss Piggy's gonna crawl all up in there, and she gets to control him wholly, the way she's always dreamt of. He's got no personality of his own anymore. It's just Miss Piggy within, and I'm gonna call it a pig and a frog.
Kermit the Hog was sitting right on your plate. Kermit the Hog was sitting right on your plate.
Kermit the Hog. Daniel, what are you stuffing Kermit?
Well, as Aaron mentioned, I will remove the 1970s pedophile's hand from its ass and really just use the Kermit the Frog skin as a casing for a hot dog. Just pump it full of ground pork and chicken miscellaneous organ meats, and now he's Kermit the Hot Dog.
Oh.
Kermit the Dog for sure.
Poor Kermit.
And finally, kids TV show Animal Vet Doc McStuffins.
Another thing on
Doc McStuffins.
There'll be a portion of our audience that'll be like,
Okay.
It's real easy. We ring in with a
Yeah. What you got?
I'll give you one.
combo.
Combo. Undressing.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
You gotta take here's what you need. You're gonna need 3 eggs, baking soda, a little bit of baking powder. You're gonna need some whole wheat flour. You want to get some dried fruits in there, and then some quick acting yeast once you've already pre-activated it, and just cram all that up inside Doc McStuffins and bake it up about 300 for about 25 minutes. Nikki's probably gonna correct me here in a minute, but creating a nice muffin mixture and just be Doc McMuffins.
Aw, cute. Aaron?
Oh, that's nice. Oh man, Doc McStuffins. Fuck him. I don't like him.
First of all, Doc McStuffins is a lady.
Yeah.
Fuck
What?
her.
Maybe it can be doctors too,
Dude,
Grandpa.
fuck them. I don't know. I'm gonna shove Doc McStuffins full of. That's where they hide all of the CIA documents
There
that
you
are
go.
undisclosed and still confidential. And nobody would think to look inside the door of a little Doc McStuffins.
Nope.
And we'll call him, let's see, Redacted Doc McStuffins.
Oh, okay, that's good. I like that.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna give this one to Daniel. Daniel, go ahead and reach into the thing. And oh wow, listen to the horn of plenty. Wow.
Chris.
But Daniel, it gripped onto your hand. It latches on its teeth. Are shredding your.
Oh no.
All right. First topic: nature. Oh yes, the splendor of late fall. Coffee, pumpkin, football, go dog,
Shut up.
feathers and hats, silly baseball bats, and little tiny pussycats.
No.
It's a poem I just wrote
Very nice.
before we started the show.
It's very sweet.
Is there anything better than loading up and taking a mountain ride?
No, nothing really. Honestly, I enjoy it. Just a good old car full of family, some mushy sandwiches in the cooler, kind of mountain ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, but let's elaborate. When you literally load everyone up in the car, and you drive through Fort Mountain, in y'all's case,
Not over
through into LJ.
But then,
You turn around and you drive right back down because you just wanted to see.
The mountain.
sounds lovely.
Almost got roped in one of those last weekend. Is that snow? No, it's frozen fog. Don't worry about it.
Yep, that's the
I
mist of hell
Let's
high.
go to Walmart. Come back. Let's not go to the mountains.
Aaron, what do you?
What am I doing? Does this have anything to do with his arm getting snatched, shredded out the horn of plenty?
Absolutely
No,
not.
no.
Actually, yes. Actually, yes.
The nature topic is what I pulled
Is
from
the
the
Whoppers.
Ah,
The
okay.
Whoppers he has pulled from the Horn of Plenty is nature.
Of course. Whoppers. Fort Mountain.
It's a Whopper.
Truly.
I mean, it's a Whopper of a mountain.
I mean, it's a glorious time. Why couldn't anybody want to be somewhere as inventively named as the generic fort that once sat atop it?
Oh, I'm not. I'm talking in general. You know what? Let me backtrack a little bit
Okay.
because I was really getting into my voice, and you'll see when you hear this episode back how little I was going and how it will sound. But legitimately, the question is, do we think the people who drive up to the mountains? Now, we're not a judgy podcast, but
No.
the people that drive to the mountains, through the mountains, over and back with no stopping. That happens.
Right.
Those people are Daniel.
Salt of the earth. God's
Okay.
chosen.
Okay.
Pound meth.
Yeah.
Aaron, you
Boring.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Why is that? Okay, so I'm down for driving through the mountain, up over the mountain, not through, up over the mountain, and in our instance, going to a place like LJ or somewhere like an apple farm, like
Sure.
make a thing out of it,
Sure.
and but for the sect of people, okay, I guess can we say motorcycle riders excluded?
Sure. 'Cause
Is
there's-
that the only time that works? And it's just like, okay, cool, yeah, you're running a motorcycle.
I like to think of it as a feature, not a bug. Kind of like, I'm with you. I get why you would do it. It's nice and pretty, and there's deer that you have to dodge with your car, and like, it's great. But like you said, go to the place, have lunch,
Make a trip.
maybe do a light activity,
Yeah,
and then come back,
yeah.
and then spend the rest of the day, I guess, sipping sun tea on your front porch. Those things are fine with me.
Yeah.
But just, I guess the people just doing a lap just bored. Right? Can't afford stuff.
lap.
All we got's the gas.
I didn't want to say it.
But you say that though, but I can tell you, I know people for a fact, like, you know, not even in our friend group, but, you know, middle-aged. fucking
Right. You're like a
people that just-
$200,000 truck, and they're doing it, and
Yeah. And I think that shit is insane.
I think it's a vestige of being poor at some point. Like it's a low cost activity,
Right.
and it's nice. The splendor up here in the mountains is, we take it for granted.
But
Yeah.
you make a trip out of it.
I think
Make a trip.
That's just the lap. Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, walk
if
around.
we're talking real, I can get. Yeah, now that's the thing. If you change this scenario out of like a gas guzzling vehicle into like use your own fat ass hike, then I'm more about it. That's kind of fun.
Drop to the top of the mountain. Get out, walk around. Go throw a rock in a lake.
I
Or
think
you
that's
gotta earn it. Walk from your house.
Do
days
something.
To get there.
There is a area near me you guys are probably aware of. I believe it's Trenton. That's super mountainous. Like, it is the mountains of Tennessee. And people will drive just there and then drive right the fuck
I've
up.
never seen mountains.
And yeah,
Yeah, especially if you're like from out of town and you're not
And
used
some
to it.
people we've done that for snow, right?
Mm.
Nah.
Or for the leaves, you hear about a bunch of leafers going up. I mean, yeah, I get it.
I'm making these.
But
Big for me.
even like,
Loading up on Reese's.
even when we went to like Virginia and shit, like we went up there to ski, like we liked riding through the mountains, seeing the snowy mountainside, but like there was a purpose, there was an intent. Have a purpose and intent. I think going back there, they're just boring people.
Yeah.
There's something about when you put it in a vehicle. It's just even if you change the vehicle, like if you I know motorbikes aside, but like if you go out somewhere you've not been before in like a 4-wheeler, a mule,
Now,
or a gator.
Now look, yeah, I'm with you. If I got on a 4-wheeler and rode up Fort Mountain on a major highway, like, holding up traffic, hell yeah, hell yeah. It's on top South 35.
All right, that was good. And now it's time for the other part of the show.
Hell yeah.
Aaron, how about you reach into the horn of plenty?
Oh, let me get him. Get him away. Down. Oh, let me.
Good.
Oh, no, Aaron, your hand. No, we already had Walt. What?
Get another.
Get nut now. What up? Shit.
No, it's a Whopper. There's only one thing shaped
It's
like a
a,
Whopper.
it's a Heath.
It's a Heath bar.
Milk chocolate English toffee bar.
The candy for people who have fucking.
Don't you talk shit about Heath bars.
I love my Grammy loved toffee bar.
I was gonna say, like,
You know,
it's like
yeah.
it's candy.
Love
It's
toffee.
candy. It's candy. Candy. It's candy, dude. It's candy.
Oh, Gamby.
Oh man, so
fine.
you know, I have, as Aaron ripped his arm out in this other time, I've spoken with our investors recently over at atlburns.com. Promo code HOGS15 to check out for your holiday purchases. If you want to see,
Holiday hot sauce.
if you want some holiday hot sauce, if you want to make your turkey jerky. You know what I'm saying?
Pour 4 bottles into the turkey, see what happens.
Get that holiday burn.
Let Jesus take the wheel.
Once you buy it, we don't care what
Crack
you do.
everything open. Let me tell you guys, atlburns.com, Twitch. If there's anyone listening, that's the site.
That's good shit.
So our investors from there, our investors from our Patreon, our investors from hell.
You gotta have those.
Where's the rest of our investors?
We've got investments in Chinese recycling companies. We've got investments from Elon Musk. He's just buying up everything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we somehow got swept up in that. That was pretty
If
surprising.
you want the Hogs Talking blue check mark, it's only $35 a month. You really don't care.
Is it a reoccurring price?
Oh, absolutely.
So it's a monthly bill.
And we will
To be
change your
verified.
login so you can't get back in and turn it off.
Exactly.
We've got. You can't forget about the Italian investors. We put out a lot of good word on them.
Mario as well as Luigi.
Yes.
Our shadow investor, the Hobo King, he
Watches
That's a lot of
anyway.
money.
Who do you think is in the back room?
I'm doing the business.
So, you know, Aaron, whenever you took out your candy, that was also a post-it note telling us the next topic. It's actually a letter from the investors, and I believe it's asking for a change in the show. And I've talked to him about changing the show before, and I've said,
Begin with this.
I said, okay. I said, what do you want me to do? What do you want us to do? Okay.
What do you gotta
They
do?
said, you know what we mean by that? I said, do you guys know what y'all mean by that? Okay. I'm getting something.
Wish we'd have been invited to this.
They're just
Oh,
strong
okay,
arming.
hold on, here it
They
is.
don't even know what they damn want.
No, they're asking for a format change.
Now, come on.
Hold on.
Artistic integrity.
Whoa.
Yeah, hold on. Yes, yeah, okay. So the investors are bored of the same old song and dance. The same poo-poo pee-pee butthole wienery will be done.
You don't mess with a
It's
classic.
coming around again.
So today,
That's when we're skull.
it seems like the investors want us to kind of throw everything at a wall with a little second part to this episode called format change.
Okay.
Format change is going to go a little something like this. Hit it! Let's start with what we know best. The regular show. And what better way to do
Love
it
that show.
within our first, I believe our first game of the day. Is that correct?
Hey, it's
No, wait, no. We did Thanksgiving sex.
Nah.
So our next new first game, and it's a little easy one. It's a right answer, wrong answer.
No, back down.
Hey.
Okay. This is Entertainment Edition, things that Casey has enjoyed during fall. Are we ready?
It's
Yeah.
not fun.
Did you see the pack of cigarettes? Dan?
Yeah, I did.
Those are
You don't like it? I like them.
It's not though. They're normally good. It tastes like dust.
Really.
Hershey's Cookies and Cream tastes like.
Dust. It tastes like drywall. Like it's
Sure,
been
they
made
the
partially-
COVID talking.
I don't have the COVID,
Not no more. The doctor said I was clean.
but I'll take tests.
I have the cough. I have the coughs again, Mama. All right. So, right answer, wrong answer. Entertainment Edition for Casey. What do you like during fall? Easy. God of War, Elden Ring.
Oh god.
My favorite thing about fall, Blood Moon, the beaver moon that happens every year in November.
It's not right answer, wrong answer.
No,
God of War, Elden Ring. What's the right answer?
this fall it's gonna be God of War.
So fucking help me.
God of
You
War.
assume that I never started playing.
Oh no.
It's God of War, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Wakanda Forever or Love and Thunder?
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay. Based on Casey's opinion, what did I enjoy more this year? Stranger Things Season 4 or House of the Dragon?
Oh,
House of the
House
Dragon.
Dragon.
You about them dragon, boy, we know.
That's a hot date. And another easy one here. What did I prefer this year? Halloween Ends or Terrifier 2?
Terrifier
Terrifier.
2. It's a better movie.
It actually is, and watch it. Because I want to see that guy make a third one and just see how hard and the pain he's going to keep going until it's like, well, we just have to make snuff films. We just have to start murdering people for real.
Yeah, we were actually murdering people in reality.
And last question in this little round, Rogue or Zen?
Oh, Rogue, baby.
Yeah, Rogue's your new bro.
Yep.
It
Rogue.
hurts.
When nothing else matters, Rogue.
So good.
So a normal episode of this show would be like this next game that I have called Bomb the Barrel.
Yeah.
So we're gonna rapid fire show ideas. I'll start and then you two kind of go with the flow here,
Yeah,
back
we
and
go.
forth. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches versus bologna and mustard sandwiches. That's an episode title. Go, Aaron.
I always thought, what was it, like mayo versus Greek yogurt?
Okay, good one.
Is this right answer, wrong answer still?
No, this is create your own episode title.
Man,
in a
I'm all
second.
about fucking bologna marshmallow fluff.
Okay.
One of my favorite sandwiches.
All right, Daniel, make up your own episode.
Oh,
What's a quick one? Like boners versus.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Shit versus
road
piss.
cones versus chunks of asphalt.
Okay, Aaron.
I'd go like hamburger versus hot dog, and I'd make me and Dan stand next to each other and grill off.
Oh.
Do it live.
Oh.
Get your ass
Okay.
kicked.
Shit. Daniel.
You'll get hamburger, and I'll just take hot dog. And like, let's see you grill them like this, boy.
Motherfucker, I'll
Kiss the cook.
won't even recognize as a hot dog
Dude,
anymore.
and that's the whole job. That would be the perfect, because like you've put the time and the effort in, the ingredients, you're making
It's like-
hamburgers, and I just got like the most expensive. Like, look what I can do with money.
Oh, you can buy one of those John hot dogs? You seen those things? You got over a fucking spit? Cold and weak. Has an airlift idiot in there for sure.
Fucking blimp. This for
Oscar Mayer blimp?
I'm pretty far in the hole.
I don't think we can talk about
Another episode?
Another episode.
Hammers versus screwdrivers.
I'm gonna confuse people and make one called light versus dark. But that's just where one of us is in a dark house with no lights on, and the other one's got power.
Blinded.
Just make them confused.
Daniel, go.
Christmas versus every other holiday.
Aaron, go.
Glasses versus not glasses. And you gotta wear my glasses because you don't need them, and I gotta be without mine.
Because I don't need them as bad.
Oh, we'll just call it glasses versus heartburn medicine. We'll both take away what we both need to survive.
Oh,
Daniel's throwing up an awful lot.
rough. Some blood in that one.
I can see all of the vomit, though. It's pretty cool. All right. So, as you can tell, we need to kind of figure this out. So, if we don't want to do the normal episodes, I was thinking, like, kind of took a little bit of what Tiara had talked about on that glorious episode a long time ago, that branching off on our own, but let's still keep it in the family here, and let's kind of jump genres. So what if we were to be a true crime podcast instead? If we dropped the comedy, if we dropped the award-winning comedy,
Right.
if we drop that, Daniel, what would the show be called?
Stalking Hogs. Where we just talk
yes.
about, like, serial stalkers and people who, like, send copious amounts. One of my favorite things is being part of the American judicial system and having to sit in the courtroom for a period of time in my life. Anytime somebody was arraigned or read their charges, a lot of these were aggravated stalking charges, and they would read them all. They would read the text messages that people were sending. It's like, on November 13th, did you message your ex-wife, please sell me a pair of your panties, you dying whore? And it's like, whoa. Whoa, you sent that 50 times. Like, yeah, from your daughter's account. Yeah. It's like, okay. Those were always entertaining. So it's like, yeah, I think we've been stalking them.
It's a hard way to go.
It was fun to hear, though.
Aaron?
Dirty line.
The name's hard to beat there, so I'm just gonna go Watch Your Brother's Back. And it's like we'll talk about how there's different times when people got kidnapped and whatever. Like, and they just had a partner. You gotta use the buddy system. We'd have been there for each other. You gotta watch your buddies back.
You gotta always watch your buddies.
Want your butters back.
Watch your buddy back.
Give me back my butter.
Give me back my butter. Give me back. So the topics. Daniel, you were more the stalking. Aaron, you were more the kidnapping side. No one talking about murder at all. But you know,
We're changing it up. Everybody's talking about murder. Everybody's talking about murder.
Everybody.
We're changing it up.
well, you can interview like survivors. You know, you can
Yeah,
actually reach out.
yeah.
Say, hey, do you guys want to be on this regional local podcast that was known?
But we're keeping season 2 soundboard.
That's
when my boyfriend broke in my
That was
house.
the only thing I got approved was season that we got our yearly reviews in from
Well,
the investors.
season 2 soundboard's popular
Season 2
with the kids.
Sandboard is making $80,000 a year.
Son of a bitch.
And it's
Half what Aaron makes.
it's still only half.
But it's your version is sweet.
Oh, fuck. Alright, so, are we just gonna do current stuff, or do you think we should go back to the classics?
Everybody's doing current. Everybody's doing past. We're doing future. We're getting these stalkers while they're in the process, while they're developing their infatuation with that person. We're following along. Did you see the thing on Netflix, the documentary about the submarine killer guy?
I had seen of it, but I haven't watched
Well,
it.
they're like, they were already filming a documentary about him when he committed the murders. So like it was the whole process. Like it was like almost in real time. Like the documentary about the murders he committed were happening as he committed the murders. It was crazy. So we want to take that just the next step further. And we know Netflix has the technology. We do future crime that hasn't happened yet. Normally.
So that's like the second documentary that like happens as it happens. Like that, there was that John McAfee documentary that came out a few months ago that was literally like, oh, I finally get to interview John McAfee, and oh, now we're on the run with John McAfee.
Yes, that was good. I like that.
That
one.
was good.
That was a good one.
I didn't see
I didn't realize the computer virus guy really just out there doing it.
that. Yeah.
Did you watch Pepsi? Where's my jet?
I watched like the first 15 minutes.
Where's my, oh yeah, I saw that
It's
shit. Way to call them out. I mean, that's just where's my elephant, right?
That's what that was based off of.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
that
yeah.
joke was based off of.
Do you think that guy like when you see that?
He wanted that jet in my heart. He wanted that jet, and that commercial was designed to make you want that jet.
But you know
Whether it was a real offer or not, the offer they made, the way they made it was legally binding. Should have been. And if you don't, and you know what? Things are different now. When they do things like that now, they have disclaimers and they have things in place. Like that jet should have been 700 million points and not 7 million. And you shouldn't have put out a paper saying you could buy the points 10 cents on the dollar. Like that's on you, Pepsi. That's on you.
You know
Sorry,
what bothers
Twitch, I
me?
got upset.
The thing they skip over about that series, though, is another classist fucking bullshit fairy tale that get people excited about. Oh, I could have. No, the point of that is he still had a rich friend who paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for Pepsi points. Granted, incredibly cheaper than an actual jet. But you
Tremendous.
still gotta have money to make money.
Oh, of course, absolutely. But the guy put together a business proposal. He worked all the math out. Like, he had everything. He put the work in. He earned that jet.
True.
Where's my elephant?
So, with that being said, let's do a little touchback on the classics and let's kind of walk out what our version of a TrueCon podcast would be.
Okay, let's ignore your bullshit future answer. We're going to the
No,
Let's go. I'm still going.
The investors just said whatever Daniel
Fucking
said.
investors.
Continue with the script.
To you anyway.
Okay. Let's see. So, Aaron, I would love to hear your information on infamous serial killer John Wayne Gacy and Big.
John Wayne Gacy, first and foremost known as the most popular children's clown in the U.S.
Yeah.
Worked through PBS on that syndicated show. Everyone loved forever. Everyone was a Gacy fan. They were Gacy's little Lacy's, and like he made.
Yeah, you like that?
No.
Heard it in the cans. Wait for this episode to come out.
No.
That was livid. Yeah.
Made millions. Made all the money they could want. But I mean, you know, then there was the unfortunate side of the murders,
The murders.
the
and
unspeakables with the children, and yeah.
He ran very at least 3 or 4 successful KFC franchises. I don't see what the problem is.
I mean, as far as I can tell, he's about as American as he
Was
is.
it child labor? Yeah.
Very American, yeah.
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 Actually, yeah. Pretty American guy. Now looking back.
He did it the way they told us to.
Yeah, let's take you from zero to hero, John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy, you've been on the.
What was it? Watch Your Brother's Back?
Watch Your Brother's.
Was that what it's called, Aaron?
Man, Watch Your
Yeah.
Brother's Back. Watch Your Brother's
You
Sack.
wrote it down, don't lie.
Along with the tally marks of who's won the most episodes.
Picture of muscle Aaron beside it. Like,
Daniel, we're gonna give you your fair little turn with. I just want to see you slam dunk this, buddy. How about give me your take on the Night Stalker? Yeah. See, I was gonna do Dommies, and I was like,
Well, no, Night Stalker's one of my favorites too, just because, you know, the
Yeah.
Satanism element of it. The year 1987, Richard Ramirez running loose in the streets of LA.
and there I was.
Bound by the power of Satan, fueled by Dungeons and Dragons, he broke into people's houses. He lived by a strict honor code, never to open the doors of the houses that were locked. And that's why he break in the fucking window. Ramirez really had the thing. He wouldn't go in the doors where the doors were. He'd only break into houses where the doors were unlocked.
Was he a fucking vampire?
He thought he was.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. He was the one that drew like the pentagram stuff in his hand in court. But I wanted to do like the true crime voice.
Yeah, that was good. That was very good. That's exactly what I
It's
was.
still a lot of sword and scale, so it's.
The Night Stalker. God's.
Oh, they got him with his tennis shoe. That was the dopest fucking part. Where they got him with his tennis shoe.
It's the same ones that Aaron's wearing.
Oh my god, there's even one things on them.
baby. Lace them fat daddies
That's what I want.
up.
I want a pair of those Adidas that the Night Stalker wore. That's what I want from
Yeah, do y'all have the Night Stalker ones? Huh?
If you told me the Night Stalker was a comic book villain or hero, I'd believe you.
Don't reach out to me and ask for help, and I'll look back at him and say no.
How about the Night Calker? It's just this dude that just goes to
Seals up your
house.
windows. You can save 30% of your energy bill.
Serial handyman.
The Night Stalker.
My God, he's good.
Is that what that series of songs about? Or is it just murdering in general?
It's
Night Prowler.
Not
But is it?
Is it about
Oh, yeah,
murders,
yeah.
right?
and I think, yeah, because I think that went like he blamed like it went back. Like, shit, AC/DC's never inspired anyone to do anything wrong ever, except
Except
the
for
fucking
that.
Rock.
You know, the Night Stalker blamed AC/DC for uncovering him.
Yeah.
Those damn kids.
AC/DC
I've
is
gotten away
B
with it.
plus rock at all times. Like, it's good. It's better than
I don't
average,
need
tremendously.
the rest of the topics
Fucking
now.
love him.
I'm just saying, it's not. They're not
AC/DC.
inspiring anybody.
AC/DC
Change the
is well,
You're about to talk some shit, aren't you?
game. I'm about to get hurt.
Fuck you.
who me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, AC/DC have perfected the formula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
There we
the
go.
same thing. So there's 3 fucking bands, and I don't like the Rolling Stones, but they have a formula. And it's been the same. And actually, I say that they have changed.
Right.
But okay, let me do this then. 2 bands that did the same thing for fucking ever, and it works. Ramones and AC/DC. Those 2 bands knew what they could do, and they never
And they
fucking
did it.
stopped.
And
And
it
it
was
is the same song 100 times, and I love it.
I'll add this caveat. B plus rock with C minus level of effort, so they get the most for what they put in.
Yes, but when you see them,
No, I'm sure they're great showmen. That was what it was about.
You're an A in my
they're
book.
so. Oh shit! Disk space is low. Recording will be stopped in 60 seconds.
Holy shit.
That's a strange one. Haven't done this.
Uh,
Guys, we're gonna take a break, and we'll be
A
right
little bit of break. But you know what? The break's only for the
Twitch.
podcast people. Not fucking Twitch. Video's still going live,
Oh
baby.
shit, Twitch is still on. Seriously
Just
though.
watch video.
Seriously though, like I really wanted. We're not recording. We'll have to hug the microphone.
You're right.
I really wanted an AC/DC tattoo at one point in my life. I was really all about that band. Like really all about their albums. And
I
still
don't
like their music.
know where all my disk space is going.
It's gone.
But for real,
Is it on your computer or the Gmail or whatever?
Oh, I think it's cleaned up.
We can move more episodes over to the hard drive today too. Get that shit slicked up.
We should be good. Yo, I just gotta find it.
I'm gonna roll them coming right back. See, this never fucking happens. You're getting to see behind the scenes shit. Everything's always live.
We've come so far.
Are we ready?
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. All right, so let's see. Where was I?
Can't be stopped.
Anyways, ACDC rules. Let
Fair
there
enough.
be rock.
Yeah.
Let there be rock.
Format change. Maybe we should just stop podding altogether and just become Twitch streamers. Huh? Wow. Daniel, what's your handle? Yep.
DJ Dice Money. That is for my new D&D Twitch stream.
Okay. All right. So that's the game you're gonna be playing, just pure Ds.
Oh yeah, we'd be doing tabletop RPG primarily, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not learning anything else. I'm too tired. It took me this long to memorize all that shit.
Right. Aaron, what's your handle?
I mean, if I'm not just going with Father Curl, I think I like the ham damn thank you, ma'am, and I'm gonna. I mean, that's it. You know, I'm gonna be very appreciative. I'm gonna be that incredibly nice outreach. You know, the streamer that very much appreciates their audience, because that's no one does that.
No one appreciates their audience.
Sucks their
like we
audience
do.
dick.
Nobody.
Patreon.com/talking.
Oh,
Aaron, what games would you play?
Oh, well, you know,
Or we just sit there like looking down at the camera like, I want to thank everybody that's coming. I just want to thank you. I want to thank you. You're leaving. Thank you for leaving.
ooh.
Thank you for coming back.
Thank you for being here.
Can you live stream like a church service? Can you like do like an in-house?
Twitch
Like,
stream, a church. I'm sure there's some like, hey, we're one of those churches.
oh
that's
yeah,
like,
sure. Not that. That's stupid. Like I want Hellfire Brimstone, fucking evangelical, fucking.
There's just one kid in the back who's real
And
sad.
my Lord, just like throwing stuff, sweating.
I don't think the Lord would want you to televise what we do here in the Church of the Ultimate Snake.
Christ queefed upon my face and I was blessed.
Oh, and thank you for the sub, Tony.
I wonder if surely somebody does this. I think I would just tell people like the rules I have for my friends. Like I'll eat anything as long as you buy it, and like the same rules, because it's like it has to be actual food. It has to be edible. You can't send me rocks. I'm not gonna eat them.
Eat some rocks, bitch.
And quantities, not you can't. You know, back up a metric ton of shrimp to my door and expect me to eat it all at once. But if you pay for it and it's edible, anything you send me live, I'll just eat for it. So I'll just unbox. It'll be unboxings of gifts people have sent me, and it's like, okay, I'll eat this shit. Here we go. And like, it's pretty much just gonna be me miserable on stream every day.
You're ready to
Yes, I think that's the majority of these guys. Let's see, Daniel, what's your most absurd money goal? Like, what's going to be the craziest thing you'll do?
We are trying to raise $4.2 billion
Fuck yeah, best number in the
to
world.
build our own mechanical dragon to run an assault raid on Wizards of the Coast and get all the dice because we know they're hiding them in there. And I need more click-clack rocks for my gamey games.
You're just riding the back of it. I told you I would come!
If I build a dragon construct, I'll be able to take them down. I know they've got their own defenses. That's the dragon con. Because you know you roll up on Wizards of the Coast and they're like 9 actual wizards are going to walk outside.
It's like, oh shit.
Tom Garfield and like 3 other.
You have my sword.
I think Wizards would probably just hire me to undercut you. It's like, he needs 4.2, do it for 2.4 billion. It's a Robot Wars. I just build a giant, like one of those with a hammer on top to come clobber it.
So,
It's Robot Wars.
It's still on.
Is it?
Yeah, it's great.
I don't have.
Really, they're way more high tech now. There's a lot more explosions.
and they got Bluetooth speakers and they can play Snoop Dogg. Aaron, what's your money goal?
Money goal is going to be the 2.4.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm sticking with the hammer bot.
Yeah, he's gonna build a robot to rival my robot.
Yeah. It's very thematically built around MC Hammer as well. It's a confusing robot.
And overall, what are we trying to achieve by streaming that we can't do in politics?
No.
Getting this beautiful mug out there.
The executives
People
are listening,
need
right?
to see these radio faces.
The investors are listening, Dan?
Yeah, I was gonna say nothing because Podgy fucking rules, but the investors are listening. So, the one thing podcasting can't do, that's make money.
Nice. You know what? I don't think this ain't. So let's keep going with a sports podcast.
Oh. Oh, my D&D podcast, it's not a podcast, my stream was Rolling Hogs.
Oh man, I should have had
It's all good.
All right, so Daniel, I know me and you know a whole lot about sports.
Oh yeah, tremendous man.
What's the name of your sports pod?
Kicking Hogs. It's a purely karate based. What are we doing? Podcast?
Yeah.
Sports podcast?
Yeah, we're back to podcast.
No, fuck it. No, rewind. I'm actually going to just join up with the already pre-existing Arkansas College Football Podcast, Talking Hogs.
Yeah, yeah.
First off, listen to me, motherfuckers. Check the date. Check the dates. Check the dates. We are first. We were first then. We're first now.
Hell yeah.
There is
Fucking step off.
there is another Blanking Hogs thing that I have seen as of late, and we're first. We're the first.
Yeah, we've got 2 reviews on our
Ones.
2.
And
They're both 5s.
both five.
100%.
100% from the fucking gates.
Success rate. 100%. Take that, sports.
All right, Aaron, what's your
I
podcast?
can't wait to get. It's gonna be Yak with the hack. And I'm gonna be the hack. It's gonna be like
He's thought about
I'm
this.
going hard on the all-time armchair quarterback. It's just me bitching about nonsense.
This is
How
exactly
they
where
they
I
should
want
be doing this. Why not let them boys play?
Let them boys play.
The defense, you can't even have a defense. There's too much offense going on. We trying to score points or we trying to defend?
We've always been a second half team.
Yeah. Tell you if it's me, gashers, after game gashers, non-stop gashers, till they throw up.
After gashers, gushers.
Yeah.
We're gonna fill you.
Hydrate the kids.
You gotta eat as many gushers as you can while you're doing gashers. Just throwing up
Gushers,
kink
gashers.
everywhere.
All right, Daniel. What? Aaron, you've kind of alluded to this. Daniel, what makes your takes unique?
I don't really think about sports.
So
It's gonna bring
bullshit.
a whole new angle. It's gonna be trying to survive on this podcast I just got hired on about sports and just see how long I can survive. Like, I'm really good at picking up. Like, I got a couple of quotes that I can use, and I'll get more information from the game. Because, like I said, but I tell you one thing, I don't know about that score, but I do know them refs should just let them boys fucking play.
Damn
Just
right.
let the boys.
You say that to anybody watches football, and they're gonna be like, "You damn right, the third quarter, blah 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 happened." It's like, now I got another piece. Now I got another piece, and I just gotta keep building that raft before I sink.
Aaron, give me more detail. What makes your takes unique? So obviously you're armchair yakking, but I'm gonna give you a little bit more because you've answered a little bit. So let's see where I can jam out here. Think of like, Pardon My Take, or those kind of ESPN early morning bullshit shows. Like, what are you doing that's like, you know, Aaron's hot minute. I know it's just you on the chair, but like, you know what I'm talking about. That little aside segment that you're gonna hide.
I dive very creepily, somehow unknown, but absurdly in depth into the players' personal lives. So I give you stats like what they're eating for breakfast, how their bowel movements went,
Whoa,
whether or not, like who they had sexual relations with,
I already covered that.
and how this directly correlates to how they're going to play later that day. And I just can anytime they lose, I'm blaming it on how they live and just really making pariahs out of them in
That's
social media.
honestly, actually, probably where we're headed. You
Yeah.
might go ahead and get on that. You might be ahead of the curve.
Ahead of the curve.
If it wasn't so easy.
Because honestly, like, talk about your fantasy football. Like, you could sell it as like other information. Like, I know you or me, and you were playing fantasy football, and somebody's like, "Yeah, Big Jim Johnson's gonna be slow today's game because he's taken 4 poops and they've been mostly liquid." Like, that's
Yeah.
useful information for a fantasy league game.
Stetson Bennett cannot play today because he was drained all night.
Oh, I saw his girlfriend. She went up to the last knuckle.
Right.
Yeah.
She got it all.
Woo! You gonna bring someone to the championship, right, baby?
Nothing
I can come hands free.
like that hands free.
He just fucking levitates in the air. Oh.
Better fucking pull it together.
Third eye open.
All right, talk about ball.
That's how Kirby gets them boys ready.
He sits them all down. He's like, "We've been doing great this year. A lot of people, for some reason, they don't want to recognize Georgia. We won a championship last year. We're going to win again this year.
Damn right. Go dog.
However, I do believe there's some things we need to adjust." Stetson, he just comes up, just levitates into the fucking locker room.
Look at this fine, prime specimen.
Just, you see that golden aura?
Alright, y'all bend over. I'm gonna hit it from the back.
Yeah. Now, this was
Lay on your bellies. This one's going in there first.
It's got a dip in. Hold on.
It saws off.
My boy.
Yeah, it ain't a dick. It's just the only thing that makes sense.
It just makes sense.
It just makes sense.
It's for the program, boys.
You gonna butt. Now,
Hey,
it's
man.
showers.
Now get over your bucket.
Alright, that's that bit.
We'll sell this.
Man. Wow. After all these episodes and all these things, I just don't think we're gonna be able to just change that. I think it's something that we're gonna have to work on in time. The show evolves. It'll change. The show that we have in season 3 is not the same show that it has been in season 1. It's just gotten better, bigger. So I think for the investors, I'm gonna tell these guys to fuck off.
Thank
There we
you.
go. Yeah.
But I do have an end game for us called Second G-String Divas.
Oh, nice.
Does anyone remember the show G-String Divas?
No.
That name's familiar.
Okay.
Is that the one where they made the kids strip? Because I believe
That's
that.
every show on MTV.
Yeah.
It
And
was
Nickelodeon.
it was pseudo softcore pornography on HBO in the early 2000s. Where It was
Okay.
documentary style, like real sex, but it was shot in a strip club in New Jersey.
Yes, okay, I'm
And
familiar.
they kind of followed the strippers' days in and out of the club, blah blah blah. And then that has nothing to do with it. It's really just fun for me. Alright, so how this is going to work is I'm going to give you guys a sports team. And you guys are going to give me a brand new player, which is a stripper. You give me the stripper name that will coincide with that team.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do a couple of easy layups here. We're going to see how we're going to do. Aaron, I'll start with you first with your beloved Georgia Bulldogs.
Georgia Bulldogs. Let's
What
see.
position is she coming in on?
They coming in at that nose tackle.
Okay.
That real hard nose tackle.
Okay. What's her name?
Her name gonna be, hey, it's gotta go with them dogs. So
Or
let's,
does it?
let's go with Ugga Plenty.
Okay. Jug of plenty.
Jugga Plenty. See, teamwork victory.
Yeah, that's where we're at this episode.
Beautiful.
It's a lot of teamwork on this one. Daniel, let's do with you the Atlanta Hawks
That's a,
basketball team.
okay, yeah. Double D. Coming in at, point guard
Yes.
Yeah.
is, Double D Dribble. The Harlem Cocktrotter. I'm really.
The Harlem Cocktrotters.
Point guard goes point hard.
Bouncing titty.
Alright, Aaron, let's go with the Boston Red Sox.
Boston Red Sox. Fuck 'em, hate 'em. We're gonna go with a catcher here. Some might say one of the most important players on the team, and we'll go Johnny Ball Socks. There we go.
We can have male strippers here on the show.
Yeah. And he's got the Red Sox mascot tattooed on his sack. That's
Okay.
always dangling beneath the cup, and you get extra points for nailing the balls.
Man, that was wonderful. You see how Aaron's demeanor changed
What
when
a
I told
show.
him I told him a team. He's like,
They go to hell. I am.
all right, Daniel. Let's go with the Tennessee Titans.
I don't know nothing about none of that.
No one does.
Football. Give me a position of position of
Coming
person.
in at,
Give me their position.
rear tackle.
Okay, sure.
Titania.
Yeah.
Titania.
Yeah.
This big, strong, powerful woman. 9 feet tall. 10
Lamb
feet
is
wide. 55 tons of American pride. Canyon Arrow.
Also a good stripper name.
Canyon Arrow's good too. We'll say that for Colorado. We'll get there.
Oh,
She works down at the what's the name of that place in Atlanta? She works at the
Blue Flame.
No, the one.
Cheetah Lounge.
No.
Claremont Lounge.
The Claremont. Yeah, you know what I'm
Canyon
saying.
Arrow.
With the titties are non-existent. Well, kind of.
Except for that one that crushed a beer can with
Yeah, she's.
Wow.
Go to the Claremont Lounge, kids.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, kids, especially the kids.
Yeah.
Especially the children, because they need to see the tits. And if you need to see the tits, come to patreon.com/talkinghogs, where you you can find tits in the form of episodes.
Yeah.
That's
Go
it.
to
Call
Jugs
it.
of episodes. We're done here.
Oh yeah, today's where I'm gonna give this one air.
Cool.
Well, how about that? Well, we all know it's really season 3 winner, Daniel.
Right,
Daniel, for those of you, for the
Still
unknown,
undefeated.
Daniel has already won the entirety of season 2.
I plan on winning season 3.
So, fucking Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, everything that's important
YouTube.
at Talking Hog, at YouTube. And then if you want to use Twitter, we're not going to.
It's dying anyway.
Yeah, don't use Twitter. Why are you
We'll
going
jump
Twitter?
in when the fucking dust settles down, and even then we probably won't. And then email us at the Gmail when you want to suck, when you want to fuck you, and that's talking on podcast at gmail.com. Aaron, our winner, Daniel, our champion.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, keep hogging.
Keep on.
Yeah, that's a good mishmash.
What do you want to suck? What do you want to fuck? Let's go.